ho, ho! Welcome to another special edition of Smartboard Tuesdays. I'm Jeff Seville, the Executive Director here at CEI, and today we probably have the most popular guest we could ever have on Smartboard Tuesdays. Here he is.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas to all the entrepreneurs out there! And thank you, Jeff, for inviting me to the CEI Smartboard. I want to tell you a little story that I think can be very relatable to all the small business folks out there. And it was how Santa went lean. And it started just a few Christmases ago when business was booming at the North Pole factory. It was Santa and Mrs. Claus. We were running the day-to-day operations. We were doing everything. But then, on December 23rd, Mrs. Claus wrenched her back. Look, she's kind of happy here, but she was in a lot of pain. And that spelled trouble. Now, I thought I could do everything. You know, I painted all the doll houses, and I painted all the little airplanes for the little Tommies of the world. I'd started to take its toll, and I was exhausted by the time I even got to load the sleigh. So I kept going and I soldiered on like any good Santa would do. And it was at that time when I was over Eastern Europe, going on the Russian run, that I thought altogether about canceling Christmas. Because I just didn't want to do it anymore. I thought about going to Mexico and drinking margaritas on the beach. Because I thought that was the way out. And I knew right then that indeed I needed some help. So I started to search for a better way. So I looked at one of my closest competitors, Amazon.com, who can also guarantee overnight delivery on Christmas. And I found a book. It was all about this idea of becoming lean. Now I thought, naturally, it was a weight loss book, because after all, Santa could lose a few pounds. But no, it was all about making your business a lean process and a lean business. So I realized that I could apply that to the North Pole. I went out and hired some halflings in the neighborhood who called themselves elves, and we built an assembly line. So we had elves who were manning the design of all the toys. We had other elves who were dealing with the manufacturing, and some that dealt with quality control. And by golly, we were more efficient. We did everything we needed to do, and I was reinvigorated. And indeed, Christmas was saved. And so I can tell you, and all of the entrepreneurs out there, that if it worked for me, Santa Claus, old jolly Saint Nick himself, it can work for you too. So thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you listening to my story.
So Santa, I got one question for you.
Yes, sir.
Have our clients here at CEI been naughty or nice this year?
Well, I won't call out anyone by name, but there is one particular lawyer in the building who has been quite naughty and will be getting coal this Christmas.
Ooh.
But everybody else has done their job, and I have granted them all a new CFO.
Nice. The CFO. That's very good. Well, there you have it. You never know what you're going to see here on Smartboard Tuesdays. Going to give the board a big scan.
Merry Christmas, and to all a good night.
Hey, I'm Jeff Seville, Executive Director here at CEI. We wanted to wish you happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas.
We want to thank you also for your support in 2012 and making this a fabulous year.
And we wish you all the best in the new year. We'll see you in 2013.
Thanks.
Bye. Nailed it.